Welcome to part 2 of our look at new mods on Farming Simulator 25 for Thursday the 6th of February with me, MrSealyp. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 2 of the mods from Thursday the 6th of February. This has been recorded on Friday. I really hope they don't drop many more mods today. I can't cope with this. I tried to get as much done as I could in part 1, so there's not as much in part 2. We have got some tractors to have a look at as well. And we seem to have a lot of cultivation equipment, disc harrow, subsoilers, cultivators to get through. But we'll get there. It should be a lot quicker this time round. But thank you for joining me. We start with the ABD 2.6 by 2. This is by RazorModdingTeam, 10.77 megabytes download, 4 slots, 2.8 meters wide. This you'll find under disc harrows. Nicely made and detailed. It is a Rostselmash, I believe. I think as this. That's weird, actually. The decal's only on one side. Never mind. So, let's go down and have a look. Under our disc arrows, there it is. 2,870 to purchase. We've got the option of decals with speed limit on the back. Manufacturer, Rostselmash up on the arm. I suppose arm if you want to call it. Speed limit and manufacturer. Or back to standard. We've got colour of reflectors, that's at the front, the round reflectors. We've got white, yellow, or red. Then we've got colour of triangular reflectors on the back, white, yellow, or red. And then we've got main colour, anything on that palette, including metallics. So get up. I'm not going to say sweeping statements. I'll check on each one as we go. This one doesn't have deep or shallow cultivation options. It just is what it is. Drop it down. And away we cultivate in a disc harrow kind of style. There we go. That's the ABD 2.6 by 2 by RazorModdingTeam. The next 3 are all by JMZ. We're going to start with this, the Rolmako U614. The U614 is under subsoilers. It's 10.15 megabytes download, 5 slots and 3 meters wide. This one does have the option for shallow and deep cultivation. So under subsoilers is where you'll find it, just there, 9,500. Options on this, we can have it as it is, subsoiling, or with a roller unit on the back as well. I have found the roller units are there more for, not for decoration, but it doesn't make any difference whether they're on or off, usually. To be fair, I haven't checked that. If you go for the option with rollers, we have got, then the option comes up with beam with lights, so you've got the whole light rig comes on the back if you want to. So, subsoiling. We'll try it in a couple of... We'll try it in a couple of modes. There's one mode. Let's raise this up. No, it should go to shallow now, I think. Toggle work mode. I'm just looking at what it adjusts. So all of that gets wound down, which brings the subsoiling unit out of the ground, which should be shallow, shouldn't it? Is that the right way around? There we go. There we go. I have to say, look. The nodding of the different units there. Spring tension on there. They do make. There we go. They do make some very, very good stuff. JMZ. I probably should have. Hang on. Raised that out of the ground, shouldn't I? First, then disconnected it. There we go. So that is the U614. Now it's funny because all these different numbers have been coming out, and I keep thinking, oh, hang on, I've already got a tractor hooked up to the other one. We've had these before, haven't we? So I went back through onto the JMZ mods, and it's interesting that some of the ones we've got today, we have had different versions of. I'm pretty sure this one, which is the Rolmako U671 HP Standard, 19.39 megabytes download, 10 slots, 6 meters wide. I'm sure we had a 3-point link mounted version, potentially. Yeah, there's a whole load anyway. Oh, this one is under disc arrows. Let's go back to our disc arrows. So there we are, our U671 HP Standard. So we've got the option of Trelleborg, BKT, Vredestein, back again. Standard and wide options are the ones that have them. We've got fenders. If we go for yes, we have the light units on there as well. And then finger combs can be added too. Don't have to have them, but you can add them if you want to. adds a bit more to it. So, start that up, unfold it. They have nice unfold animations and sounds. Just double checking this one. This one doesn't have a deep or shallow cultivation. It is a disc harrow. Usually disc harrows are shallow cultivation. Why are we not lowering? I was going to say, that was weird. There we go. Did we have any part of this unit that moved? I'm trying to think. I don't think we did on this one. So, disconnect that. Whew, we're getting there. That's the U671 HP standard by JMZ. Next, by JMZ. We've got this. This is the Rolmako U436 HP. This is under cultivators, this one. 19.86 megabytes download, 11 slots, 6 meters wide again. Nice unfold animation sounds. Highly detailed. This one does have an option. If we go, is it the front? I think it's the wheels at the front. L1 and right stick up and down. We can wind those, which would adjust your depth in real life, but it's on there as an option. This one we do have shallow and deep cultivation as well. Actually, they may adjust when we do that. Let's see. So let's drop that down first. Let's raise it up. See what adjusts this time. So we'll change our cultivation mode. Did anything change? Did anyone see anything change? If you saw anything change, point it out. That's curious. Let's try again. Shallow cultivation. Oh, there you go. So from deep to shallow, and this one is found under cultivators. Just there. The U436 HP. Options on this, we have got Trelleborg, BKT, Michelin, Nokian, Vredestein, back again, standards and wides, standard 2 and wides, so it's different tread options and widths. And then same with this one, on the back we've got the option for the beam section with lights for safer transportation on the road networks. There you go. Moving on from JMZ. I hope I say this right. The next two are by Großflächendesign. Is it Großflächen? We're going to start with the Len Karat 12500, was it? Please be the 12500, or I've got them in the wrong order. Yes. The Lemken Karat 12500 KUA, KUA, 13.83 megabytes download, 12 slots, 5 meters wide. This one is also under cultivators. Again, nicely made and detailed. I don't think I had any options for adjustment, deep or shallow cultivation on this. So we go back to our cultivators. We are just there. 47,500, 5 meters of width. Trelleborg, Michelin, BKT, Vredestein, back again. What I meant to say under this one, what's the horsepower requirement on it? 225. The one before was 245. It's a similar sort of thing, really. There's no adjustment on anything. We just cultivate to 5 meters. There we go. The Lemken Karat 12500 KUA by Großflächendesign. Fleichen? I'm so sorry. Next, also by them, we've got the Köckerling. This is the Köckerling Rebell Classic 600 Plus, I think it is. 15.03 megabytes download, 10 slots, 6 meters wide. This one is a disc harrow. Please be in the right place. There we go, just there. 45 grand. They're all very similar, aren't they? We've got wheel setup standard, wide, and back again. That's it. 180 horsepower required for the operation of this disc harrow. I don't think we've got any option for... Nope. No adjustment, no deep or shallow cultivation. It just works as it is. And there we go. As with most disc harrows, shallow cultivation. Nice unit, nice bit of kit. Does the job. So we go. That's the Köckerling Rebell Classic 600 Plus by Großflächendesign. Next, we've got this, the Bourgault. Now this we had in the Bourgault DLC, didn't we? Was it 17? 19? 19? Oh, anyway. I lose track, 19. This is the Bourgault FMS CD8728 by Hispano. 28.92 megawatts download, 14 slots, 8 meters wide. It is a direct drill, does seed and fertilizer. One thing I did find with the original, which I'm not disappointed is the wrong word, but it has a boom arm on it, and it has this plate thing. And the boom arm is to pick up like bags of seed and fertilizer and whatnot and to put in. I don't think it ever worked on the original, did it? I'm trying to think. It doesn't on this one. Well, I just haven't had an option for it to come up. This you'll find under seeders. So just here, right there, 182,500. It does the standard seeder crop types. It's not one that does everything or anything like that. 240 horsepower required to operate it. We've got the option of Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Mitas, BKT, Vredestein, back to Trelleborg. No options within those, just those. Main colour does the tank. Let's go, I don't know, blue. There we go. Chassis colour does the chassis. Design colour, the bits that were the, well, you'll see in a minute, that's the tyres on it. Let's go red. There we go. So the tyres and stuff on there, we can change. Metallics are available too. And then rim colour, again, like say, we can go with a silver already, which is the chrome. Or we can go with a more standardised, and then again, if you want to, we can customise and go metallic if you'd rather a metallic rim as well. So you can fiddle around to your heart's content. So you don't have to have cultivated, ploughed or anything else. This will direct drill into a previous crop's stubble. Unfolds. Oh, it's loud, isn't it? Open cover. Does those, which is your seeds compartment. Open cover again. Does our fertilizer compartment for loading. Lighting. I do like the light on the railing for going up onto it. I think that's pretty cool. So lights off. I'm just double checking L1, R1. Yeah, there's nothing. There's no option for that boom or anything like that I can see. Nothing to unfold and like that. So it should just be a case of actually let's close the cover. So we've left that open. There we go. Turn it on. Drop it down. There we go. 11 miles an hour. We are seeding into the stubble of a previous crop. We are peeing at the moment. All very lovely. So there we go. That's the Bourgault FMS CD8728 by Hispano. Next, we have our... Is this our first autonomous on 25? I think it is, isn't it? This is making a return, the AXION 930 PTT by MAXQON AGV-Modding. 27.46 megabytes download and 8 slots. This you'll find under large tractors. I don't know why I'm saying things. I'm sorry. There we go. I think it's just the amount of mods, and yeah, I think I'm just losing it completely. So we've got the EU 20 kilometers per hour or the US 25 miles per hour, which is a little bit faster. Main colour, anything on that palette, so you can pick and choose. Metallics are also available, and the mattes as well, but I'm just obsessed with metallics, don't know why. License play option there as well. 355 horsepowers. Hop on. Lights, do you have beacons on this? No beacons. I'm surprised that, I know on some of the autonomous stuff, what was I watching a while ago? And it had a system when it was seeding that if it encountered an obstacle, whether it was a person, it tracked everything, that it would stop and the beacons would come on until the obstacle moved. It was very clever. Anyway, so yeah, it's you know, I mean, obviously, yes, I'm driving it, and you can go first person as well if you want to. But if you want to go, you know, if you're going to hire workers and go down the autonomous route, you absolutely can, and it will do the job. There you go. That's the AXION 930 PTT by MAXQON and AGV-Modding. Next, both of these packs, and these are the last two mods for the mods for Thursday the 6th of February. These are both by blauea. We have got the Deutz-Fahr DX3 Series, 20.5 megabytes download, 10 slots each, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. And we've got the Landini 0550 Series, 19.83 megabytes download, 11 slots each, with a 2-wheel drive and a 4-wheel drive option on both. So I can run through all of them. They're both by the same modder. Nice looking vehicles with a few different options for tyres and things, canopies, etc., as you can see. So I do like the Landini. Don't get me wrong, I like a Deutz-Fahr, but I like the look of that. And again, as you can see, there's a metallic-y option. I like that on the Landini. I think it's a nice looking blue. Anyway, so we'll start with the Deutz-Fahr and we'll work our way across. They do sound good as well. These are under small tractors. The Deutz-Fahrs are just there. So for the 2-wheel drive version, base price is 16,750. The 4-wheel drive version, 19,750. So not bad actually. These are with an option of 65 to 71 horsepower. The Landinis go from 65 to 80. Yeah, it says at the bottom there, 65 to 80. So we'll start with the 2-wheel drive option. Canopy, yes or no? That's the same on both tractors. We've got engine setup, same on both tractors, 65 or 71 horsepower. Then this one, we got wheel brand, Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Mitas, Vredestein, BKT, Nokian, and back. Now, Nokian only has that option. Now, Trelleborg has the narrows. The other options don't on this. So, we've got standard, wheel weight, medium, wheel weight, wide, and wheel weight. Got narrow, single, rear narrow, twin, rear twin, back to standard. The front tyres don't change because it's a 2-wheel drive. On the 4-wheel drive, it will do. And the same with that one. It's only the Trelleborg that has the narrow twin option, I think. So if I go to Michelin, I'll show you. So we'll go for that standard, wheel weight, medium and weight, wide and weight. Sorry. Medium doesn't go wide. Oh, okay. Interesting. Then we go straight to rear twin. No narrow twin on that. Back to standard. So work your way through. You'll find some options you like. I think as well with this one, if we go to our BKT, we've only got wide and weights on that one. So there's no other options on that one. What was the other one? There's another one that had similar options. Beacon is yes or no on this one. Front weight, we have got 140 kilo, 210, 280, 350, and off again. That's the same on both tractors. Front loader attacher, also the same on both tractors. Quick, hour, or off. So that's that one. If we come to our 4-wheel drive, same as I said, same for the canopy, same for the engine. Wheel brand, and I'll show you on the Trelleborg. Our wheel weights, mediums, medium and weights, wides, wide and weights. Then we go narrow, singles, narrow, or the rear double, narrow all round. Then we go to twins at the rear, twins all round, back to standard. I think it's the same, pretty much wides, wide and weights for the BKTs. If we go to one of the other ones, let's just pick Vredestein. Wheel weights, mediums, medium and weights, rear twin, twin doesn't have the narrow options. Yep, so again, roll your way through, you'll find an option, whichever particular brand you like, or there might be a style you like or a look you like. This one has the option for front fenders, yes or no, which the 2-wheel drive doesn't have. Same with the front weight, same with the loader, same with the license plate on this. So, If you've gone for the canopy with the beacon on, this one's got the front weight, the other one's got the front weight, and I think I've got the loader option as well. First person, it looks very skinny at the front, doesn't it, with the two-wheel drive option. Does sound good though. Then four-wheel drive. Yeah, it's got a bit more heft to it. "19 miles an hour, the top speed. There you go. So that's the Deutz-Fahr series by blauea. Now on to the Landinis. Also under small tractors. And just there. So our two-wheel drive option. We have got 65 horsepower, 70 horsepower or 80 horsepower. That's the same on both tractors. We have got Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Mitas, Vredestein, BKT. Back again. No Nokian. And again with this, the two-wheel drive, the front tyres don't change, but the rear ones will. Same with our weights, wides, wide and weights, narrows, rear narrow twins, rear twin and back. Doesn't have a medium option on this one. Beacon light, we've got left, right, both, or back off again. So again, different to the Deutz-Fahr version, which only have one light. This does have the option of both sides. We've got the option for front grille design. You can have it silvery white on the front or the Landini blue. Rear fenders, you can have extended if you want to. On the four-wheel drive version, it does have a front fender option, which I'll show you in a moment as well. Interior setup, you can have the Landini blue or a black interior if you want. Same on both. Same with the on both again. Front weights, yes or no. There's not an option to go through suitcase weight sizes. It's just on or off on this one. Front loader, quick, harrow, no. Main colour, so unlike the Deutz-Fahr that didn't have a colour option, this one you can pick a colour. So if you want to change the colour of your Landini, you absolutely can with the license plate option on there as well. So if we come then down to the four-wheel drive, as I said, horsepowers, engine setup is the same. Tyre choices are the same, but we do have, like I said, no medium, rear twin, no narrow option on the four-wheel drive. Back again. What tyre did I go for in the end? I like the look on. Was that one? It was a more rounded tyre on this. That's what I'm saying. It might not be a tyre choice you would normally go for. You might go through and suddenly go, oh, something will pique your interest or look nice, particularly on that tractor. It's not a tyre I would normally go for, but I quite like the look of that. So again, go through, you'll find some tyres you like. Beacon lights exactly the same. Left, right, both off. Front grille's the same. This one has the front fender option, yes or no, as well as the rear fender option, yes or no. Interior is exactly the same option. Front weight the same. Front loader attached is the same. Main colour and license plate options are the same as the two-wheel drive version. Also with this, compared to the Deutz-Fahr, this one has a canopy. It's built into it. There's no option for canopy on, off or anything like that. So let's hop in. Now we do have as well, because that's more of an open canopy design, this one under L1, R1, left stick side to side does the door. Right stick up and down does the rear window, like so. Beacon, depending if you've gone for the single, double, left or right. Horn. I have to say again, for the price, for 80 horsepower, if you go for the 80 horsepower version, it's not too bad at all, is it really? I like them. I like them a lot. Right. So let's have a look at the four-wheel drive. I have to say the four-wheel drive, like I say, I went for that rounded tyre. I don't know why. I like the look of it. I just think it seems to suit it. And then obviously I've gone for the twin beacon on this one. This goes a bit faster than the Deutz as well. That was top speed of 9. This says 19. Oh, no, 21. Maybe I'd knocked it back down again. Nice looking tractor. Very cool indeed. So, we have got to the end of all of the mods for Thursday, the 6th of February. This is part 2, and I appreciate you taking the time to join me again for it. If you didn't watch part 1, if I remember, I'll put a card link to it to jump back to part 1 to have a look. But that is it for the mods for Thursday, the 6th of February. I hope you found all of this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you choose to do. Thanks for watching.